Hello my loves, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about how to activate your 8th chakra, yes I said 8th, and increase spiritual awareness. So before we get going, please like and subscribe to the channel. This will allow me to grow the channel and get better collabs, better guest speakers, and provide you with more value. So go ahead, like and subscribe, and let's get going. So the 8th chakra is not something people usually talk about, right? There are many chakras, but the ones that we really tend to hear about and work with are the 7 main chakras inside of the body. That starts at the root chakra and goes all the way up to the crown chakra. These are the main chakras that we work with, if you like, in yogic traditions, in yogic science, yogic anatomy, and it's probably the ones you've heard about the most. Okay, it's not the only ones, but they are the main ones inside of the body. Okay, now what is the 8th chakra and why is it something that we don't usually talk about? Now in Kundalini Yoga, the 8th chakra is such an important energy center. So if you're not used to chakras, they are basically energy centers, vortexes, sponges, portals, whatever it is you want to describe them as, that receive the energy of light. Okay, they're concentrated areas inside of the body that allow us to receive the energy of light. Okay, they store memory, they store information, they store energy, because it's essentially our subtle body, our energy body. You've heard of these 7 main chakras and how powerful they are as psycho-emotional centers inside of our body, because they're all related to different organs, they're all related to different areas of the body, they're all related to different emotions, etc., memories, and different experiences of life in general. But we don't often talk about this 8th chakra. So this is a little video about the 8th chakra. Make sure you stay to the end because I'm actually going to teach you and give you some tools on how you can activate the 8th chakra, why you would want to, because it's so powerful and helpful for your life, and how you can start doing that today in your daily life. So stay to the end and I'm going to give you those tips. So first and foremost, what is the 8th chakra? So the 8th chakra, sometimes you might have heard it being called the soul star chakra. Soul star chakra, what a lovely name. And essentially it is like the collective heart of the universe. The soul star chakra, or the 8th chakra, is basically around 12 inches above the crown. And it really is referred to as the 5 to 9 foot-ish electromagnetic field that surrounds the body, the aura, okay? So in Kundalini Yoga, we work with this chakra a lot. It is our aura, okay? Our auric body, if you like. This auric body, very quick explanation about what it is and why it's helpful and what it does for us. So the aura is basically this electromagnetic field, like I say, surrounding the body in a big sphere, if you like, extending in a big sphere, maybe 5 to 9 foot around the physical body. And this electromagnetic field basically projects and it protects. That's sort of its jobs in a little bit of a nutshell. The steering wheel of the aura, I like to call it the steering wheel, or the driver of the aura, is something called the arkline. Now the arkline runs from ear to ear on humans, and women have another one from nipple to nipple. Okay, so when we hold the baby, for example, right at the chest, the baby is getting that lovely essence of the mother's aura in this area as well. So the auric field is passed down into the child from this arkline as well. So the aura essentially is what protects us and what projects us in this world, in our experience of the world. Okay, so that in a nutshell is what the 8th chakra is. The 8th chakra is very, very much related to our subconscious, okay, which basically makes up nearly more than 80% of our actual brain. Can you believe it? The subconscious. 80%. That is such a huge amount of percentage of subconscious things, which is quite worrying. But the aura is responsible for that subconscious. So it's very much related to our dream state. It's very much related to the astral realm. So when we're asleep, our 8th chakra is doing a lot of work. Now, if that 8th chakra is balanced and it's vibrant and it's radiant, then it's going to do a lot of really, really clever subconscious releasing and reprogramming, pattern breaking, cord cutting, healing, trauma release in our sleep. And then when we wake up in the morning, because we've got this strong radiant aura, we can get on with our day, do a bit of movement, do our thing, and get on with our day nice and fine. Sometimes if our aura is a little bit leaky, if you like, you've all heard of leaky gut, right? We also can get this sort of like leaky aura where our energy just like seeps out everywhere because we haven't got the balance in the auric field, right? Our energy is not centered inside of our body. Instead, our sort of center of gravity is somewhere outside of us. That's very much about what the 8th chakra is about. It's our aura, it's related to our radiance, and it's related to our subconscious. Our subconscious, which is more than 80% of our brain. People who are very much like a dreamer, like if you're a Pisces like me, you will definitely have that dreamlike personality. Now, somebody who's a Pisces, similar to myself, or somebody else who is in that dream-like character, if you like, it's a powerful place to be if you can direct it accordingly. Now, if the aura is a little bit out of balance, somebody like me, or if you're similar, leave it in the comments if you are that sort of person, a little bit of a dreamer. If the 8th chakra is a little bit out of balance, we can go really off into this dream-like state. And actually it can create a lot of anxiety, a lot of moving out of the present moment, a lot of depth, a lot of complexity, and it can also allow us to spend more time wanting to figure stuff out in an analytical point of view and figure all of the metaphysical things that we've been experiencing out, trying to figure it out in a cognitive space because we've become a little bit high in our energy. So to balance the aura also is very, very important to look after the physical body and be grounded in your vastu, in your place in space. I'm going to get into this at the end of the video, so please do stay around for that. One of the things that you can start to think about when we're thinking about the 8th chakra is its projection. So projection and protection. Projection, when the 8th chakra is balanced and it's working really beautifully for you, it allows you to project your energy towards what it is you want in life. It's like a powerful manifester. It's a real thing, okay? Mana in Sanskrit basically means mind or now. So to bring to the now, manifest, to bring something into the now. Now, when we've got a radiant and strong, a powerful, balanced aura, we can bring things into the now very, very easily. If we don't have that balanced, strong aura, if we've got this leaky aura and we're just like energy's just spraying out everywhere and we don't have that centeredness amongst the chaos, then it's not as easy for us to manifest, as cheesy as that sounds, or bring to the now what it is we actually desire. So that's the projection. In the opposite end of the coin, if that's the way to describe it, we've got the protection. When I talk about protection, I don't want to put any sort of fear into people when it comes to your aura. We don't have to think about, let's build walls, barbed wire, shields around ourselves to protect ourselves. But what happens naturally when we have this strong radiant aura is we are protected from things that don't quite serve our journey at that point, that don't quite align to the path that we're moving down at that point, okay? And actually, when you have the balanced, strong aura, and it's okay, I'm going to give you ways in which to do this easily if you put it into your daily life on repeat, right? You can't just click your finger, your aura's balanced, and then never do anything ever again. Okay, it's all about practice and consistency, like everything. When we have this balanced and strong aura, naturally things repel from our life that do not serve our path. So really the aura, the 8th chakra, is about developing strength in the 8th chakra, which I'm going to tell you at the end of the video how to do it. And so that naturally you don't have to put these big shields up and think about boundaries so much and force your way forwards to manifest your dreams. Instead, you just have the strong aura and things come to you when you need them and things go and leave when you don't need them. And that is the power of this soul star chakra. So it's very, very, very powerful. We sometimes relate this chakra to the radiant body in Kundalini Yoga, and there's loads of beautiful prayers and meditations, mantras that you can use to develop that radiant body, but that's for another time, okay? But essentially, that's what it's all about, the soul star chakra. It's radiant. Now, you'll see if somebody has got a balanced aura, because you can feel it. You can feel it in their energy. They are radiant in their energy, and they glow in their energy, and that's what it's all about, is that chakra. Let's get into the final part of the video where I'm going to talk to you about 3 main things really that you can start doing today that is going to help you find that beautiful radiant body in the soul star chakra. The first thing is look after your physical body. Now, this is where the 7 main chakras inside of the body become extremely powerful and work hand in hand with this 8th chakra, because everything works in harmony, right? If you look after your physical body, this nice meat suit that we've got, the energy body, so our inner body, and also the mind as well. So you're really working with mind, body, soul, emotional body, all of that jazz. Everything that creates that sort of physical, if you like, more notable and tangible structure of the human being. When you look after those things and add little things into your day to help you with your mental, to help you with your physical health, to help you with your emotional health and your energetic health, those things are the first point of call to look after your aura, okay? We have to have a physically healthful body, and that comes with a balance of all of those different things, okay? It's not just the physical body, it's the mind, it's the emotions, it's the spirit, it's the energy, it's everything all in one. When we look after that, the aura starts to look after itself. So that's the first tip that I'm going to give you for the radiant body. The second tip is look after your energy, okay? Look after your energy. Use energy healing tools. Kundalini Yoga is my favorite. There's many other ways to do it. There's other work on the chakras that you can do. Work with the chakras. These are not made up things. These are not woo-woo. These are part of the science of being a human, right? The same as the nervous system, the same as the cardiovascular system, the same as the respiratory system, the same as our muscles, the same as our skeleton, the same as the inner and outer part of our body. The chakras, our energy body, our part of our existence. If we didn't have them, we would be dead. Look after your energy. Where are you spending your energy? We only have a certain energetic battery throughout the day. Where is it leaking out? Are you spending all the time in the past, ruminating? Are you spending all the time in the future, planning and getting anxious and frustrated that you're not there yet? How can you bring your energy back to now, right now? That is where the radiant body is going to start to work for you, okay? Bring your energy back in. Use energy healing tools, so powerful, especially in this day and age, to anchor yourself back to your vastu. This is your centeredness amongst the chaos, okay? So that's my second tip. And the third tip is going to be meditation. Meditation is such a powerful tool to allow you to come into a deeper sense of stillness. And amongst the movement that we get from some of the energy work and all of the things that we do to look after our physical body, meditation is going to allow us to have that processing time. Stillness, processing, and allowing ourselves to connect to a bit more depth beneath what we feel as surfaced, okay? So we've got our 5 main senses, we've got our physical body, we've got our ability to move through life tangibly, but how can we look inwards a little bit and experience the essence of these really powerful energy vortexes inside of our body and outside of our body, the aura. So it's all about experience and finding that stillness in that space. So there you have it. That is the 8th chakra. Best ways to start balancing it: look after the physical body, work with your energy, make sure that your energy is the center of gravity inside of you, not somewhere out of you, and practice meditation. You can just do this in very, very baby steps, tiny little bits a day. 5 minutes energy work, 5 minutes physical movement, 1 to 3 minutes meditation, okay? Think small and frequent more than big and never again. That is it from me today. Leave a comment if you would like to know anything more about the chakras. Is there something specific you would like me to talk about? And I'm going to go ahead and do some videos about those. Lots of love. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys, thanks for watching that video with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it means the world to me. If you would like to watch any more videos, there's 2 here just for you.